Hi guys, today I'm doing a fun review of something I've never tried before on my channel or in real life, and this is boob tape. I know, craziness. So this brand actually reached out to me. They sell different menstrual products, different feminine hygiene products, which I was not interested in trying, but they did let me know they had a boob tape, which I thought was really cool. It is kind of to lift the boobs when you're wearing an outfit that you don't really want to wear a bra with. I am a size 32B, so my boobs are quite small, so I don't need tons of lift. I can get away with not wearing a bra. I mean, anyone really can. It's totally up to you, but societal wise, I can get away with it. With that being said, I do have a few dresses that are very low cut, and I don't want to wear a bra with them because then you could easily see it, but they are kind of too thin in material to not wear a bra because nip slip. So I thought this would be really cool. This is very similar to kind of the thing that Kim Kardashian went around, that she used to do this with like duct tape or packing tape or whatever, but it's actual meant for your boobs boob tape. This is called HighOh breast lift tape, and it also comes with nipple covers, which I believe you're supposed to use underneath the tape so that you don't get, irritated or pain, or you could, I guess, use those on its own. And this is what it comes like. This is the HighOh. It comes in this little box. I believe I got the 3-inch. Let me just double check. Yep, I got the 3-inch boob tape. They have two sizes, so 3-inch and 4-inch. So if you do have a larger chest, the 4-inch would probably be better for you. I also, if you watch the rest of this video and my review is good, I haven't tried them yet, so this is gonna be like a first impression, see what I think. There is a 10% off coupon code for you. It's called ilovehigoh, so I'll leave it here on the screen. It is for purchasing from Amazon for a first-time buyer, so that's super exciting. This is how it comes, and I feel like there's a lot of product in here. It does depend, I guess, how much coverage you're doing. In here, there's a little paper that shows you a video on their website of how to apply it. You definitely want to watch that first, because obviously on YouTube I can't be showing my boobs off and like doing it in front of you, so I'm gonna do it off camera, but then I'll be trying on the dresses and seeing how it looks and everything. I also jump around a bit to see if it stays in place, and it also says that when you remove it, to use like a coconut oil or an olive oil to make sure that it's the gentlest way to remove. So inside of here we have 2 large rolls and some nipple covers. Kind of looks like an ace bandage in my opinion, kind of like what I wrapped my ankle with when I sprained my ankle. Now it is, I guess, just this one color, so I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like if you're wearing a white dress and you're as pale as me, it could be a little dark. I do think that it would be awesome if they had a bunch of skin tone shades. That would be great. We have these nipple covers, which look more like a satiny kind of material. So I've never used this or anything like this in my life. And there is 2 ways in the video that they showed it. So I'm going to try to do both ways if I have a dress. So the one way was kind of like straps, like kind of just like a bra. You hold your boob up a little and you tape from the bottom to the top over your shoulder. That's the way I'm most excited about, because I do have multiple dresses that are in that shape and I want to make sure my boobs look good. They just looked far apart and very flat, which is totally fine. I have no issue with that. But I feel like when you see like people on the red carpet wearing like a deep cut top, they just have a little bit of like oomph, and that's, I feel like, what I can get from this. So I'm excited about that part. And another one I watched in the video was kind of like a strapless bra, so it was straight across horizontally, so you kind of hold them together a bit and tape across that way, which I think would be better for like something strapless. So we are going to try this on. I'm going to go do it right now, and we're going to try on different dresses and things like that and see how it looks. I'm very excited, so stay tuned. You can see that it's a bit loose on the boob area. There's this tie here. This is actually supposed to be folded down and like an opening here, and it just kind of like, my boobs don't fill it out, and I just feel like they're kind of like spaced apart. Like if they're just a little bit more together, it would just look better. We're gonna show a before and after of this dress when I get the boob tape on, and I'll let you know how I feel about applying it, if it's easy, if it's not. I'm gonna pull my hair back to make sure that doesn't get stuck, and then I'll come back and let you know what I thought of the whole process. All right, so I just did it. It took maybe about a minute. The nipple covers I love. You don't even feel them. They're great. If you have dresses like this that are really thin in material, that you really just want like no nip cover, like nip looking, then I think it would be awesome. Those nip covers are awesome. And this, I mean, I like it a lot. I actually do think it makes my boobs look more lifted. They look more like pushed together here. I think if you can see the before and after, we'll see. But I have a lot of good things to say, actually. Like, I don't know how often I would use these. Like, these aren't going to be like an everyday thing for me, but if I wanted to wear a dress like this, or I'm going to try on like something else in a bit, I feel like it does kind of make me feel secure. Like, I feel like I can jump up and down, and like they're moving a little, but they're not like, you know, sagging or anything. It's staying on really, really well. I did take a picture with it on. I hope that YouTube doesn't demonetize me, because I did want you to see what it looks like. Now, when I first applied them, this is the liner that you peel off, and this is it. So you unravel this and then you peel that off, but you have to cut the pieces so that they fit you. So for me, what you do is you take the roll and you kind of hold it from under your boob up to over your shoulder. I did mine a little bit too long because this is my first experience, but you do that and then you kind of like can measure it like by eyeball. You can always mark it with like a pencil, and then I just cut the other one the same length. So that was really easy. And then instead of peeling all of the backing off in the beginning, you want to hold it with the backing on it and then slowly peel it kind of from underneath while you're pressing it on. It's really not that hard to do. But what I did was, so I did this side first and I thought it looked great. It was easy. You just hold it over your shoulder and that's kind of like what's holding your boob up. And if you do have bigger boobs, you're gonna have to use more than one piece. So like in the video on the website, which I will link, they used I think 3 or 4 pieces actually to hold the boob up. But because mine are so small, I honestly don't think I need that. Like, they feel pretty secure the way they are. But what I did is I put this one on and it was great, and it works great with a top like this. And then this side I accidentally went too inward so you could see it like right here. And I tried to like remove it and like retape it. And so what happened was removing it was super easy. It wasn't painful at all. Like, I just only removed it to like here and then wanted to like move it sideways a bit. But because I already had the dress on, it like was sticking onto the dress and stuff like that. So you're gonna want to, like, if you realize you've mistaped, you're gonna want to completely take it off and move it before you put it back on. That was my mistake, but I think it looks really good. I actually think my boobs feel a lot more secure in this. Like, obviously it didn't fill this whole thing out, but I do feel like it looks a lot better. Like, I feel more secure, but it's feeling more and more comfortable actually now. I've been wearing it for like 5 minutes and I'm feeling pretty freaking comfortable. I can feel it there, but it's no more uncomfortable than like your average wired bra. So I'm gonna leave the tape where it is and then try on this leotard I have. It's like open in the back and all this stuff. So we're gonna see how that looks. Let me know what you think, because I'm pretty impressed. And with this roll, and you get 2 of them, you know, you're gonna have this for a long time. Like, you're not gonna run out very quickly. So if you use this all the time, like, I still feel like it's a good price. So make sure you get that 10% off discount with the boob tape. So this leotard is opened in the back. Let me see if I can, like, how am I gonna do that? There. So you can see that this is completely open in the back, right? I thought that this would be horrible, and like I thought you would be able to see on the shoulders in the back, but because this kind of opens in the center of the back, you can't. And it looks good in the front too. I do feel a little bit more secure. It's not giving me, I guess, the cleavage I had in the other one, just because the other one had like a waist definition here maybe, but I do feel more secure. This is super thin. Like, this is super thin, see-through, so I've never worn this out without a bra because it's so see-through, but I wouldn't wear a bra with it because the back is like wide open. So I actually feel like I could wear this leotard now with this. I'm feeling really secure. You cannot see anything. I mean, you can see here, you know, but I have to retape this. Like, I'd have to go more outward. This one, I messed. That was me. So I'm really happy with this actually. I think it looks awesome and I'm super impressed. I was really nervous that like I'm gonna do this review and I was like, like whatever, you can live without it. But like, now that I've used it and like looking in the mirror with these outfits, like, I don't want to live without it. I'm like super happy actually. So I got hair in my mouth. Ugh. Let's try on another outfit. So I'm now wearing nothing. I removed them. It did hurt a tiny bit. You can see there's like a tiny bit of redness here. There's no like sticky residue or anything at all. One thing I'm bummed about is that when you remove the tape, the boob nipple covers come off, which is annoying. Like, I wish I could reuse those because like, so I'm wearing this right now. This dress is one of my favorite dresses. Now, when I first used to wear this dress back in the day, I would wear a strapless bra, or I would like a push-up strapless bra, or a regular bra and wear a jacket over it because you could see the straps, obviously. But right now I'm wearing nothing. This is this dress with no bra. So the back of this dress is tied in the middle, so you'd also be able to see the bra back there. Obviously the straps are very thin. There's no support in this dress. Like, I can jump up and down and it's all over the place. Now, I probably would wear this dress without a bra. I wouldn't love it. I would feel very exposed, and it is a very thin, like, summery material. I don't have any cleavage right now. Like, my boobs, it actually kind of pushes them down a bit, like even if I pulled this lower, like it just pushes them down like a sports bra, like it's like pancake boob. So what I'm gonna do now is use the nipple covers again, because I do think if you don't use them, this tape will hurt. I could try it, but I'm so nervous, I don't want it to hurt. So I am gonna put those on again, and then what I'm gonna do is do it the horizontal way this time. Now this is a thin material, so I do wonder if I'm gonna be able to see the texture of the tape underneath, but like I want to hold my boobs like together and tape them and like see how it looks with something like this, because I do feel like a lot of people would be using it with something like this. I mean, I love it. It's great for like these thin materials where you could get away with no bra, but you just want like coverage. So I do really like that. This is something I feel like I would totally wear this dress more if this looks good, because it'll just give my boobs more of the shape that they have in a bra. So I will show you what it looks like on before the dress, because I'm not showing anything. So if anyone flags this, like, it's 2020. So I just did it. I had to use 2 pieces this time because I feel like I really wanted to like have them together, and I didn't want to be too high because then you'd see the tape with the dress on. So I have 2 pieces. I pulled them back kind of under the armpit. This one went back a little further, and they look good. I mean, we'll see with the dress on. I'm actually really happy with this. Like, it looks like I have boobs now. They're not squished down like a pancake. Even from the side, they have a little bit of something there. A lot of people who have bigger boobs than me, they're like, what? But it's holding in place. Like, they actually look together. They look secure. I feel like I can jump a little and it's not gonna like loosen anything up. It looks natural though. Like, it actually looks like I'm not wearing anything. You can't see it here. You can't see it through the thin material of the dress. Like, the dress happens right here. Like, I feel like if you really want to play around with it, you could, if your dress has like weird cutouts and stuff. But I think it looks great. If I pull it down any more, you will see that. So like if I went like that, you could see it, but I'm not going to, obviously. Like, I would prefer the way this looks here than it did before. Like, before it looked pancakey, and this looks so much better. And it was so easy to do. It literally took 1 minute. So it doesn't like add a ton of time. It's not high maintenance. It's not itchy either. I'm very sensitive to things like that, and it's not itchy. It's not irritating. It's very thin as well. Like, the material of it is super duper thin. And the redness from here, that when I peel that off, is already gone. It's in like 5-10 minutes, so not like long lasting. I think this looks so much better. It gives me way more of a shape. Like, before I feel like I looked so just like 12-year-old boy, but I think it's great. Like, I'm super duper comfortable. I would 100% go out like this. I think it feels great. I think it looks great. I don't think anyone would ever even know, not that it matters. I don't know if I have anything else to really try with it, because a lot of things I have that are like that I would wear this with have that same like v-neck style of the last 2 things I tried. So I'll see if I have anything else. If not, then this is the final one, and then I'll go to the camera and like sit down and give you like my final rundown. I wanted to do this and like show you the pain, because I feel like a lot of people don't use this because of painfulness. I mean, it's on horizontally, so right now I am topless, but I'm gonna peel it off on camera. Like, you're not gonna see it, but you're gonna see my face, and we're gonna see if you can see the pain in my face. I'm not gonna try to hide it. I'm just gonna act like I would if no one was here. Okay, so I grabbed a hook underneath the pit, and you can hear it going over the nip. Oop, got stuck, my bad. Okay, all good. Okay, good. This is actually less pain than the last time. Like, last time, the one over my shoulder was a bit more painful, and then you just take this and you toss it out. Not bad. So unless you're like super sensitive, I don't think you'll have an issue. I wanted to give my final review and everything of the boob tape. So I have a picture of it here of like the aftermath of what I did. That was like the aftermath of everything, of trying on like the 2 different ways. And I'm really impressed, to be honest. Like, I'm not irritated at all. There's no like sticky residue, which is awesome. That was one thing I was always concerned about. I didn't have any issues, really. I think that if you have bigger boobs than me, like I said, you will be getting through it faster. You'll probably need 3 pieces rather than the 1 piece I needed. I did need 2 to go horizontally, so you might need 4. Obviously, it's like how you feel more comfortable. If you want to go all the way around the back, you do you. And that's something I really like about this, is that it's very versatile. The only thing I've tried even close to this is some of those cutlet things, and they don't stay put. First of all, I feel like they never stay put. They give too much of like a bra feeling, and I just don't like them. I've tried the ones that clip in the middle, and I just didn't like it. I felt very insecure. I felt like it's pulled me down, and this, I like that it kind of goes up over the shoulder. I think that for things like, you know, the spaghetti strap top I was wearing, going the horizontal way is great, but I really do like it. Like, I'm so impressed. I'm going to keep using it whenever I wear anything like those things you saw me in. You can look at all the before and afters. I'll just put them on the screen now, like the photos. I'm pretty impressed. It's not like a major difference, and that's because, like I said, my boobs are pretty small. I think if you definitely were C, D, double D, anything like bigger, the before and after for you would be more impressive. But obviously for me, it's not that impressive visually. It's more my comfort. I'm happy to have the coverage without it actually looking like wearing a bra. And I think that's what I'm really happy with it. If I run out of these, I would definitely repurchase them. I think they're great. And I would ask them to include more of the nipple covers, because I feel like I'll have more boob tape than nipple covers, and then I don't want to use that without the nipple covers, because I feel like that is where it would hurt to remove. So I guess they'd have to do like average for a B cup is, you know, you get this many uses out of it, and then they would include that many nipple covers with it maybe, and like average for someone who's a D cup, like that's how many uses they would get out of it. Like if they could do that and kind of estimate more, then you'd have enough to go with the whole roll. Like I'll feel like I said, I'll run out of the nipple covers before the tape, so I'd have to buy them separate. I will link them down below so you can try them out. And like I said, I do have that 10% off code, which is on the screen again here. I would highly recommend it. I'm shocked for someone who's never used a product like this, other than those weird chiclet cutlet things, which do they even make those anymore? I'm impressed. And like I said, of course, this is just my personal experience. That's my review. I'm really impressed. I totally recommend them. So thank you to HighOh. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a big old thumbs up, subscribe to see more from me, and I'll see you soon. Bye.